but yeah, I can't stream right now. Yeah. Whatever the... Yeah, we're gonna set up a security scan right fucking now. Whatever the fuck is going on there. So, this is a little strange because now it's just a video to finish off the fucking the stream from earlier. Because unfortunately, due to complications, I don't know what caused the stream to fuck up at all. All I know is that there was a problem going on. So I'm just running a security scan in the background to see if it's gonna reveal any file corruption or anything. So I decided as a solution to just record the rest of Mangler's run for the night, and I'll just upload this ideally tomorrow. You know, maybe I'll do a premiere to see if people show up live to watch like the premiere of it.
Kind of disappointing because they were expecting some Virgil.
They were expecting some Virgil. Well, no, I'm trying to figure, because this isn't the first time it's happened randomly. Because it happened I think a few streams ago. But I think, no, it happened on a God of War stream with Devil. So, I don't know what caused this issue. Devil, please.
What is that sound? Devil.
Devil, this is on a video. Don't mutilate them now. I'm gonna lower his audio a little bit.
If you've got a boombox burning the background, please kick the ass of whoever is turning that on. Or just turn it off.
Oh, you know, as long as you're the guy for peace.
I mean, there's only so many nice ways I can say that at 2 a.m. in the morning after so many stream problems, connections. I'm like...
Yes, because it started first... Yes, it started first with your stream problems to set things up, and then it started with mine.
Shit after shit after shit after shit. Consecutively for like 3 hours.
To be fair, we had a good solid 2.5 hours of like pure like continuous streaming.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Here comes the boys.
Can I just say it never occurred to me that the crystal skull looks like a monkey skull?
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
I wonder if that was intentional design about like Neanderthals or something.
Maybe.
So, I don't know if I've asked you this, but did you ever decide to speedrun DMC? Like any DMC game at any point?
No.
May I ask why? That seems like right up your alley.
I like speedrunning as a concept, but I don't agree with the tools used for like level skips and stuff like that. Like that's just my main thing. I mean, I have to like probably...
Are you referring to glitches, or...?
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised on that one. You don't have any problem with just canceling?
Exploits are different, because exploits are using the game's assets within the game to their most maximum effectiveness, whereas glitches are something that's not intended at all.
That's fair. Yeah, Dylan, referring to the God of War stream we had where the stream got shut down. I don't think that was because of bots. I think that stream shut down because I reported them too many times. Well, is my brother streaming right now? Hang on. Oh, my brother is streaming right now. Maybe fucking... I think he uses the priority fucking connection on the modem. So that might explain why my streams were fucking fizzled out like that. And no, Mangler, before you ask or say, why don't you put it on yours, he actually makes, like, an actual decent salary off of Twitch streams every night, so technically I think him, like, having a job there is a little more priority.
Does he make more than you?
I make $100 a month thanks to Pimp Demon, and that's about it. Well, give or take, you know, some variance there thanks to, I believe.
You have a job?
Well, no, I do have a job, but what I mean is, like, he actually makes money on Twitch consistently every night getting donations. I'm not going to, like, swap over to my priority when he's actually making money. I think that's a reasonable position to ask. Bruh, my fucking full scan's like, it's gonna be done in 8 minutes. Yeah, more like fucking half an hour from now.
I need to heal up a little bit.
Your mom needs to heal up a little bit.
So, in addition to the, I would say, I guess 2 enemy encounters with the Greaves, there is one final enemy encounter before you go to the Moonlit Mile, and that is the Hell Vanguard spawn. And oh boy, he's actually not that bad to fight in that area, but you have to fight him immediately after you're finished fighting, like, a bunch of Greeds. And that's not fun.
My new headphones have these rubber insoles, and they're fucking weird. I'm so used to, like, the fucking fabric of the old ones.
Wow, they just spawn abysses in. Not taking any fucks here. I need to...
Does that fuck with your strategy for Spiral?
No, I just unequipped Spiral. I need to realize that healing requires you to have Spiral, Navon, and Gunslinger. Because Gunslinger gives you access to Sniper and Trick Up, which allows you to camp out enemies in corridors and get tons of DT. You then use that DT to fuel Navon's healing, and thus you are able to survive long term. So, this is the kind of healing mechanics and stuff, or the types of mechanics that makes, like, DMC really interesting to me on DMD, because these strategies you wouldn't employ anywhere else for any reason. Look at this. Those fuckers are trying to stay in guard.
I was never really a fan of Navon. I always thought Navon was probably the shittiest weapon you could use. Oh, careful! Ooh!
We're safe.
You,
Chat in the stream chat text.
I am sorry. I assume the reason there's a problem is because he has the priority queue. I also got a call. Actually, I'm gonna call that engineer this week because I'm paying for 1 gigabyte internet speed per second, and I'm only getting, like, at best 500 megabytes a second. Which is still a lot better than what I used to get, but it's not what I'm paying for.
Yes. Now, abysses are a little bit harder to manage in a corridor, even with this, because as you can see, they're closing the distance each strike.
I was actually going to ask you, why are you not using that charged up attack? I'm on fire! Or, no. Actually, no, yeah, I think that was the one, right?
There we go. Alright, one more trip inside, and that should be enough. Let's see.
So, after it's a Hell Vanguard fight, then you come back down here, heal, and then you go back to fight fucking Virgil?
No, I'm not. I don't plan on taking damage in the Hell Vanguard fight. Go straight up to fight Virgil afterwards.
Uh-huh. And so when you inevitably do,
Uh,
why do you even swap weapons to get a DT bar? Like, why not just stick with the sniper? Like, why are you trying to be cute about this?
there we go.
What are you doing? Do you feel good cheesing the game like this?
I'm not cheesing. I'm trying to heal myself for so little health.
You're healing yourself for like 4 bars, or at least, like, honestly, you're healing for like 6 per attempt. There's only 20 bars total. That's pretty fucking good. Actually, I think it's more like 4. Oh yeah, they actually tell you I finally became a manager basically at the store I work at. Like, technically I'm not an official manager, but I have the manager's code, manager's, like, authority and everything.
Oh, nice.
So at long last, they finally recognize my potential. And now I can get fired with pure satisfaction knowing I have achieved the top of the ladder.
Yes. The pyramid is now complete.
I have ascended to the top. Now I am ready to depart.
Alright, so let's get ourselves some Swordmaster.
So ideally what'll happen is... Oh, well, fuck, no, he's live streaming. We'll see what happens.
So, Spiral...
I might have to wait till
I think
tomorrow to upload
Spiral's
this.
okay here. Man, I'm gonna hate Mission 8 with the Heart of the Leviathan. But we're probably gonna stop here.
I was gonna say, I don't think we'll make it that far.
I don't think I have the patience for Heart of the Leviathan.
Wouldn't you rather deal with Leviathan now rather than later?
No, I'd rather do it another day alongside Devon.
High hopes to think you're gonna beat Heart of Leviathan first try.
Heart of the Leviathan's not really that difficult.
It's
you can just
literally
run in.
one of the worst designed bosses I think I've ever seen.
It is, but you can just use like DT explosion.
I look at it like, why were you ever created?
Yes.
So is that what the cool kids call a jump cancel?
Yes.
I think you missed the second guy with that explosion. Oh, no, you didn't.
No. Got him.
I was gonna say I'd like to point out you can't exactly quit this mission and restart it at this point because you're already so far in.
Oh yeah, no, this is one of the missions where you just cannot.
The Cyclone Storm move for AR SM level 3 melts Leviathan in about 30 seconds. What the fuck? Okay, so the Cyclone Storm for Agni and Rudra Swordmaster melts Leviathan.
Are you referring to Twister?
He said Cyclone Storm. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. You know, I just wish I could find a decent fish stick that I don't have to spend fucking $12 buying the bag for. I would like to point out for the future chat, Mangler said he would have done this with no damage.
That was because I realized the fucking Hell Vanguard has this stupid ass stick mechanic. Stick your feet in the ground. The stupid ass portal on the ground.
Mangler, how Vanguard tried really hard. The mashed variant of Twister, yep. Oh yeah, did you get your free 1,000 gems from Master Duel or no?
I did.
So I was thinking, even though I don't duel Yu-Gi-Oh in real life at this point, I was thinking of making another IRL deck because I think it's pretty cheap. But I don't know if it'd be very good pure, and that's ninjas.
Ninjas are have this weird, funky synergy with a lot of things.
Because, well, I run them pure, but it's like the problem is that there is new ninja sport on the way, and I was like, the ninja cards are pretty cheap right now. With the exception of their Link monster, they are pretty cheap. I think
I might need to heal a little bit.
Who could have guessed? Can I just say I actually really enjoy this fucking section? Or are you gonna use your? Are you using? So I've noticed you haven't used any items so far in this run. Is that against the rules?
That is also against the rules.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say because like I've noticed you have not used your single fucking healing star.
Dude, if items were in the rules, you think I'd be bothering to use the mod and be like, Vital Star Large, let's go! I mean, so that's the thing. When I go back and I think of how much, how many, like, how I beat DMD, I have difficulty remembering how I beat specific bosses because a lot of them were beaten specifically with Vital Star Larges after I got like halfway through the fight. Or gold orbs.
Well, like I understand it's like not very sporting to use it in the middle of a fight or something. I'm just like a little surprised that like in your little fucking downtime, what are you doing? Oh, you're building up your DT. Go ahead and do that now, Mangler. They're gonna have the revenge later on when you go to the chessboard.
That's literally what the chessboard is just revenge for you bullying them the entire game.
Do you have to fight them all? Why are you fighting them all? Are you really gonna try and set up a full DT bar for Virgil?
He deserves nothing less.
You're gonna die, you know that, right?
On Virgil?
Yes.
No. I'll fuck him up.
That's what you've been saying this whole time, but I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you haven't been the most accurate when it comes to your predictions. Mangler, they're getting closer. So, what would you have done if they brought back if they had to bring back one chess piece, which one would you want them to bring back?
The pawn.
You think the pawn's alright?
The pawn's pretty good.
I don't know if it's because it's turbo mode or if it's because of the harder difficulty, but they move a lot faster than I remember.
Higher difficulty. But also turbo buffs their speed. Okay.
They brought back the rook already? They did not bring back the rook.
No. Oh wait, is he talking about in POC?
Oh wait, does POC have the rook back?
POC has enemies from some of the other games. It has, I think, a couple enemies from 1, several enemies from 3. Several bosses from 3.
Hell Judeca does not have anything to do with the DMC rook?
No, so the Hell Judeca is just an enemy spawner type. Also, Devil, why are you not messaging in the voice chat stream text?
I think it's just easier for him to DM. Also, do not ask us to fucking leave stream chat right now. I'm in the middle of a security scan. Just keep it fucking going. I don't care if this is technically now video making station. Just leave it here for now.
No, like I wasn't going to.
I just want to make sure on that one. I'm at 121,000 files scanned.
All right. So for anyone who's watching this video after the fact, wondering why would I choose to have Gunslinger? Well, going through the styles, we were to examine them. Trickster is nice, but it kind of only prolongs the inevitable in the Virgil fight because the main thing you're worried about on DMD is summon
Can
swords.
I just say I hate your Trickster's not level 3?
Yeah, but like you don't need it to be level 3 for me to fight. You
Wow.
probably need it to be level 1 realistically. Level 2 is just
Wow.
like
Not a real DMC3 player.
Swordmaster can be useful, but like really only if you have like if you want like good damage off of like cross swords. And hammer spam is very difficult to do on Virgil. His hurt box is not big enough. Jump cancel that.
Okay, okay. It's still a hitbox, right? Like regardless, it's still a hitbox even if the boss has it.
It is, but like so the issue is that in order to do hammer spam, you have to jump on his head, but he's not that big, so you can't like consistently hit him with it. It's like extremely precise. Whereas that's not really the case with like Beowulf, for example. Like Beowulf, you could hammer spam him to the end of Kingdom Come.
I understand what you're trying to say. I'm just pointing out that like regardless of like what you mean, it's still a hitbox.
Hurt box, whatever.
No. Like I know what you mean, but it hurts hearing the wrong terminology.
Doppelganger doesn't work because I don't have another person.
Killer B spam plus Quicksilver or Doppel equals easy win.
Yes, Quicksilver is an easy win. However, I'm not trying to counter summon swords specifically. Royal Guard is great if you practice, which I do not. Which means my only option is realistically either Gunslinger or Quicksilver. However, there is a very silly cheese, an extremely stupidly silly cheese that you can do to Virgil with Gunslinger, aka the style that is designed to not to work well against him. And you can only do it with Gunslinger and Beowulf specifically.
Can I just say I appreciate that that it's actually raining right now, but I don't think it's raining later on when you come by here.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Do you want to leave the cutscene going? I think someone asked in the stream chat before it ended that like, do we have to skip the Virgil cutscenes? And then
those. I mean, I guess we don't.
I guess we can let this one play out. Here, let me hire it a little bit. There.
Dude, that rain looks so heavy. Look at those textures. I love how Virgil's not even focused on the fact that Dante mentions there was a babe at the party. I'm like, wait, so there was a girl.
Well, he already knew Lady was there.
Yeah, no, but he's just like, oh, so I wasn't crazy. I did sense a woman in the tower. Mine still got it.
Thank you for confirming her gender for me, Dante. I was a little worried on that one.
Thank you for confirming how right I was. Now, I will reward you with an ass kicking.
Can I just point out that most of the reason these people have problems is because of Dante?
Yep.
Stop fucking doing that to him! This is so silly.
Well, I probably deserve that one. Now, if you're wondering why they have Virgil automatically throw himself away from your attacks in DMC5, it might be because of something like this.
Well, I'd actually like to point out for a moment, for those of you who don't understand what's going on with this cheese. So, when Mangler hits him and then starts shooting him, by finishing the combo off with the shooting, Virgil immediately puts his block up to block the next bullet. But
no, you're mistaken, that's not what's happening. He's throwing up his arm to block the Beowulf punch, but because it's a charge punch, it doesn't come immediately, so his hand goes up and it misses the punch because I just wait for him to pull the hand up.
Shouldn't his AI be working out the last attack you did, not like the last fucking melee set?
Like, watch what happens when I attack too soon. It parries. But if I wait...
Ah, okay, so it reads your input for your melee attacks then.
Oh, upper slash. What a bitch.
Oh, wow, that fucking... Does this cheese only work on this Virgil?
No, it works on Virgil too.
Why do you say it doesn't?
Keep in mind, that boss should be harder than most of the bosses in the game, but because of this tactic, he isn't. Now, to be fair, none of the other styles have that kind of effectiveness. Not even Quicksilver, and Quicksilver can stop time.
I mean, theoretically, so like, couldn't you do the same style with fucking Swordmaster just over a longer period of time? Because like, so you're not getting the charge shot increase, but you should theoretically still be able to perform the same combo.
You could do it without Gunslinger. It would just take a fuckload more time. But
yes.
Gunslinger's damage allows you to kill him extremely fast because he is not resistant to bullets. He is one of the few bosses in the game that has no resistance to bullets.
That has to be the stupidest thing I think I've heard.
I know. It's just like, man, I'm solely designed to counter projectiles. I'm like, yeah, that's probably why you don't have a resistance to firearms.
That seems kind of weird though that he doesn't immediately parry the fucking bullets instead of just parrying the fucking attack coming in. That seems like an oversight on the design.
Well, this is why I always said that, like, this is something that Virgil can do in DMC5 is that he throws himself backwards after he gets hit as a result of like physics and whatnot, so that you cannot continue to extend onto him. There's nothing else that you can do aside from like stopping time on him or something. But you have very little opportunity to extend the combo after he's already been thrown away. Whereas he's been thrown away at least 6 to 10 times, and I'm still comboing him. Keep in mind, this is on DMD. On normal or hard mode, he is dead if you get him in a single combo. And I wasn't even jump canceling him, by the way. You can do that cheese with jump cancel. Because after the final kick, you just fall to the ground, you charge punch him, and then you blast him, and then you keep doing that over and over again. You can also do it in DT. To buff the damage.
I sat down and I did the scan, and it came up with nothing wrong, so I guess it just was the internet problem.
Now keep in mind, guys, people that say Virgil doesn't care about Dante, he knows that a devil trigger can be activated at the time of death, chooses to stab him with a weapon that is the physical manifestation of his power, chooses to fight him near the edge of death, and then leaves it in his chest, and then is aware of this afterwards. Let that sink in. Virgil choosing to activate Dante's Devil Trigger on purpose?
The cheese also works against Fort Dante's Royal Guard. I don't want to talk about Fort Dante. Don't ever speak to me about Fort Dante ever again.
Actually, you know what? I might do the Heart of the Leviathan.
Do you want to do Heart of Leviathan? The video is still going on. Ideally, it would be going on. Ideally, it should be fine. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be so fucking mad if I go watch this after we're done recording it and the audio's fucked up because of the security scan. I'm just gonna stab, like, the wall. I'm gonna have to redub it. You don't understand the pain.
I don't really need any weapons for most of the part. Well, I guess I could go with Navon.
So, when did you realize you didn't want to play the game as it was intended?
How about you say that when the game literally doesn't let you switch between multiple styles and gives you 6 different styles, 5 guns, and 5 devil arms? Literally the largest selection of options the series has ever seen.
Yeah, but not all of them were all that useful unless you like fucking spent hours fucking grinding them out.
I mean, once you learned how some of them just worked, I'm surprised.
Well, so this is where like I think you have to question like what's the better choice? Having more useful weapons on a surface level or having more like in-depth weapons but like
It really depends on the mission and the difficulty. Because there are some abilities that are so stupidly effective in such a linear way that you kind of have to use them.
I mean, I would just tell you Navon sucks on every difficulty. Mangler, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Oh, I didn't realize there was an investigation scan for that. That's actually kind of cool. So Navon...
Wow! Are you telling me when you got the research for DMC3 you didn't go around clicking B on every little fucking thing?
I didn't realize you could click B on something like that.
Wow! Oh yeah, so I finally got the statement for the whole physical laws shit. I just need to decide to myself what the physical laws of reality are because I was talking to Kyle about it and he's like, you could argue that's 1A, but that's super wanking.
No.
I can, Mangler, because dimensions are physical laws. Suck my dick.
No, because they'd be above our reality. What the fuck is Kyle smoking?
Would they be physical?
It's like a Kev argument.
Mangler, please, this is a video.
That's a splash argument.
Oh,
everything was 1A. Oh yeah, I would say so. For examples of things that are good for general reasons as opposed to something that's great in a super specific purpose, I would say probably Beowulf is a good example of one that doesn't require Swordmaster, but Artemis is an example of a weapon that is very good, but specifically requires Gunslinger to be very good. Why is it not working? Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Dude, could you suck ass? Dude, could you stop sucking ass at aiming? Or what? Oh, you're trying to get the combo down.
Does it not? Does it not work? Sphere. I hate the crazy moves. That was one thing that they should have toned down in the HD collection. As the ports continued, they should have toned down the ease at which you could perform crazy moves.
Because you click it too much and then it causes problems.
No. You click too much and it just never comes out if you're not fast enough. And the input is like insanely quick.
I don't think I've ever fucked up in putting a crazy move before.
No. It's not that you never fucked it up. Most of them you're not able to do because they come out so quickly and there are so many of them. Like, tell me reasonably speaking, if on turbo mode you are able to do the Agni and Rudra crazy.
Devil, would you like to step in on this one?
Now tell me if you can do that on the most recent port, on the most recent consoles, in base, in turbo, and in Devil Trigger.
Devil?
That is like a 35 to 40% increase in speed and timing that you would need to compensate for.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Power of Hope.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't need to fight these guys.
So, I have a question that I don't think anyone's gonna know this. Is the particle effects of Leviathan's intestine on the map, or is it localized to your screen?
What are you talking about?
Well, like, the gas effect, is that your screen, or is that what's in the actual room?
That's it. That's in the room.
Room? Okay.
I mean, so you can see it on your screen, but it's like.
Okay, no. So for context, like, have you seen like the GTA like remaster or no?
I have not.
Look up the San Andreas water like rain sometime and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Can I just say, after I learned about the human anatomy in its entirety, I do not like some of DMC's more fleshy appearances with things. No particular reason I mention that now, just saying.
Isn't that his eyeball?
Yes. Oh, dude, that fucking reminds me of when I went to the fucking eye doctor. After I went to the eye doctor, oh, dude, my eyes have felt so weird after what he did to me that day.
How does it feel to know that, technically speaking, Mundus has all the abilities of this fucking whale?
Why would I? Well, I mean, I've already know that DMC1's Demon World is just being inside Mundus.
Well, I say that because, like, it's directly stated that he created this thing.
I know. But while it's not directly stated what I said, it's still true.
Well, technically, it is directly stated, just not by Capcom.
Asuno, you know what to do.
So is this the gas room you're referring to?
No, I was referring to the last one because it had the little smoke effects. And it looked like it was in the room, but I was wondering if it was in the room or on your screen. Why do you even try fighting him? You're not going to fight him. Are you just dead set on proving me wrong? Good. You deserve that. So can I just say Leviathan takes the shit like a fucking champ? Because keep in mind, the blood coming out of it is not from the Gigapede, it's from Leviathan itself. Mangler, you barely dropped him to 3. You're not going to be able to fuck... Oh my... Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, did I tell you I ordered a typewriter for my tablet?
No, you did not.
So I ordered a portable keyboard, and I was promised it's gonna sound like a typewriter. I feel like I'm gonna make a video on my tablet just typing, and I'm just gonna be like, for Kyle. Maybe I'll bring the tablet over here during streams and be like, my dearest Elizabeth, the days grow long without me in your presence.
But boys, you can get up here when you manage to make it up here. Until then, I'm just gonna...
DMC of self-actualization was actually in the gameplay. They actually just jumped there.
Is that a challenge, Sonny Jim? Well, see, this is why I say it's a good thing that most demons aren't intelligent, because then they'd actually be able to self-actualize properly. Then Dante would have a real problem. Then he'd be like, oh my god, they can actually think. It would be... The best way to describe it would kind of be that conversation that Obi-Wan Kenobi has with his friend in Attack on Clones, where he's like, if droids could think, there wouldn't be many of us left. Kind of like that. That's...
Is this really all you... Oh, no. Oh. They jumped at... They are after you.
I know. Dude, they're like leapfrogging.
Can I say his lines of dialogue just make me cringe? And you know what the fucked up part is? You can tell it's just one take. It's the same take over and over again of the same dialogue.
You just hear fucking Ruben Langdon yelling, "Spark it up!"
Spark it up! Oh, no, that was terrible.
Spark it up! Over and over and over again. You have to be like, someone looked at that and was like, that's good.
Can I just say, I think the DMC franchise would be a lot more fun if they had little Easter eggs with the dialogue. Like, imagine if he says "spark it up" like 50 times, you hear Virgil say "spark it up" instead.
Spark it up.
Yeah, I can't do a Daniel Sal. I can't even attempt to do a Daniel Southward. I can't do a Dan. What's an NDA Southward impression?
Scum. It's like. I'd still love to hear the sound of like Dante just falling down after getting hit enough times. He's like, "Ooh," and you just hear Virgil in the background that like, it's just like a laugh track or something.
If DMC3 ever gets remade, Mangler, I know we're not on a live stream, but we are recording a video and we're 40 minutes in, and like
I just need the DT.
The last 6 minutes have been you farming these fucking leapfrogs. This is what I imagine a totally awesome player looks like in its natural habitat.
Dude, this is exactly what they look like. They're like, we're the Paleos. I need those crap cards and I need them now. Alright,
so have you seen what's coming in the new deck box or no for the Blackwing support? What are you doing? Oh, you don't want to get hit by the acid?
Yeah, I don't have... Ain't nobody got time for fucking that.
Is the damage really that significant on DMD?
It is.
Well, they fucked up my schedule next week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Devil. What happened?
Quicksilver is not effective because they can't really stop me, or because they fucking... actually, I think I could...
only have Thursday... Wait, Devil, you only have Thursday off next week? What the...
Wait, Helena Ann.
Is next week the week after this one, right? That's nice. You get your schedule 2 weeks in advance. I get mine like the fucking week of, and even that's... Well, you know what? The schedule doesn't matter to me. I work 2 days a week, and I only work the same 2 days and the same schedule. Can I tell you? So I'm training another fucking cashier this fucking this Friday and Saturday, and I'm just like, oh, you guys saw how good of a job I did, and that's why you gave me the manager's code. I think I'm gonna try and make this video a premiere. I think I'm gonna try and make it a premiere, just to see if by watching it live, people will still have like a discussion like the way live streams go.
Dude, that fucking damage!
Oh shit! I think you got hit by 2 of them though. I don't think you got hit by just 1.
I know. That thing's still alive? Yes. That was shit damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to restart the mission? Because I felt like you wanted to restart it. I probably don't even listen. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Devil.
You hit them! Now we're restarting this garbage fucking bullshit. I should have restarted it because I should have fucking realized Real Impact is ass. It is ass on anything less than like a 5 or 6 shot kill.
I have to genuinely ask, is it really worth going through the whole mission again instead of just like just toughing out with the gold orbs?
Yeah. Like Gunslinger is literally... You have to understand that in a game where every enemy is assaulting you from 5 different directions, the ability to do consistent, safe damage at a distance or at an air is a virtue that you are not afforded.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll just... Yeah, I think we'll just say a stream continuation afterwards. No, I was gonna say, fuck, I want to test out that fucking let people who watch the video, who like pay for the membership, get videos in advance. But I think they'll respect, well, I mean, they won't care. This isn't really a video, it's just a live stream continuation. I'll just upload it as like continuation on live stream.
The effective range of my bullets. Good lord, this garbage. Oh, now they're good, decent range. Fucking trigger worthy. And if I wake up tomorrow and I feel fine, something's wrong with me.
Well, I usually have these weird occasions where, like, I sometimes don't need the full night's sleep to feel well rested. It depends on how much effort, like, work I did, I guess.
Well, if I eat a lot and then go to bed well after I've been, like, I guess doing a lot of breathing and I haven't... Sometimes it's weird, like, if I take a lot of caffeine and then, like, eat really well before I go to bed and then I go to sleep and I'm not, like, super tired, I wake up after, like, 4 hours of sleep and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I seem perfectly fine.
So, did I tell you that while I was working at grocery, fuck that. I shouldn't say the name of the store I work at, but while I was working there last week, there was a person buying Red Bulls, and one of the people who worked with me was like, are you trying to get a heart attack? Because they bought like 5 Red Bulls, and they're like, no, my dad drinks this, I don't drink this stuff.
Like, sure, buddy.
And I was thinking to myself, oh, Devil will be here being like, oh, that's cute.
Oh, look see what they need to mimic just a fraction of our strength. Oh, that was not my...
Did I miss something? I just want to check and see later what the fuck's going on there. Red Bull is weak. Devil, pathetic. So after my one visit to the eye doctor, I know way more about the human eye than I ever wanted to know.
And now you're gonna know even more in this room. Prepare for knowledge.
Can I just say I don't appreciate that the holes you go through in Leviathan are rather indecently shaped?
Whatever would you mean?
I mean, they look rather indecent. That's not... they could have been a little more circular.
Well, I mean, we did have an item that was supposed to be the Vajira. Clearly very, close to some other indecent thing. I'm surprised no one made that joke when we were going through it.
I was thinking it, but I'm like, no, I'm a bigger person than that. But now that the stream's not here, I can be a non-big person.
Where's Balrog? We need that level of courage.
Kyle's not cringe, he's based.
I said courage.
Oh, I thought you said cringe. Enunciate your fucking words better.
I need help. Oh my god, I feel like I've been blasting away these enemies forever.
I was gonna say, this one's taking you a lot longer than the first time did.
That's because I DP exploded them, but I also didn't need help. And
Is that the legendary jump cancel? How many more do you have to kill?
you only have to kill about 10 or 15.
I was gonna say, like, you've already killed so many of them.
Fortunately, there is a green orb for your troubles in this area.
Alright, so you just have to make it to Leviathan's heart, kill it, and then you are the hero of legend.
Yes.
You're
So
at 7 out of 10 deaths.
The charge shots and the rapid shot will do enough damage to the Leviathan when it opens up for the lasers. And the lasers will kill any annoying, like, hell envies that you're fighting from the sides.
Oh, that reminds me. Remind me that I had a question for you when we're done with the video, because I don't think I should ask it on the video. If not, I'll just ask you tomorrow.
Sorry, I need this DP. There we go.
Dude, do you really need the full health bar? They're gonna chunk you for 5 per hit anyways.
I'm not gonna take it. Oh no. Okay. Oof. Okay. I didn't get Kalina Ann, but that's okay.
Let's go, Mangler. You got this. So my strategy is usually to leave both of them like near death rather than actually like fucking destroy one or the other. But I know I'm not exactly the most optimal DMC player out there.
Damn it.
I also could help but notice you have a fondness for beating the shit out of the right one, but then you decided to swap over to the left. Hi, I'm the DMC3 fucking development team, and we are here to show you Leviathan Heart.
Thank God Beowulf has like a neutral launch thing.
I don't think you're going to clear Leviathan Heart, like, in the entire run. Oh.
Oh fuck, did it just get healed?
How much health does this fucker have? Oh, I hated these so much. Like, I know you can use them to run into the guys, but I still do not like them.
It's a good thing that the taunt cooldown in this game is the lowest, aside from DMC 1. Because otherwise I would not have all this DP.
Oh. What was that?
What was what?
Why were you swapping weapons so fast? What purpose? All I'm saying is that if you were playing DMC2, you could hit both hearts at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
Try to concentrate a little bit.
It kind of feels like you're just retaliating against these hearts for having the audacity to do shit to you.
All that health.
That's good. Holy shit.
I know. God, forget my trigger.
So, I think you've been here now for about 10 minutes.
Why did you just give me despair and death? Why do we even need fucking heroes? Why do we need despair in body when this boss exists?
Do you want to just like...
People are literally like, Arkham is the worst boss on DMC3, and I'm like, bro, I can just stand across the room and shoot Spiral at him. It'll take forever, but he can't fucking approach me. I can at least summon Virgil to just poke him in the legs, and he'll eventually die after like 3 minutes.
Oh.
This boss? Hell no.
Alright, Mangler, you gotta keep your damage output consistent, buddy, otherwise we're gonna be here for like 50... Oh, no.
It's okay. We're back in it.
Oh, son of a bitch. You're at 8 out of 10 now.
Are you serious?
Well, I counted your first death against Leviathan, because you did technically die. Or do you not want to count that since you didn't use the gold orb?
I think I said counting continuous. Alright, they'll die to those things really quickly.
He's saying Swordmaster level 3 Agni and Rudra melts it. Mangler, I think you just had the wrong strategy for this boss fight.
Already said before, Swordmaster is not going to keep you safe. There we go.
I think I'll call this one Mangler Game 6.5.
I probably could have used Spiral.
Well, in fairness, you are doing, you are getting there a little faster. You know, I will say, after watching...
Fuck!
Yeah, you did. Oh, wow.
Dude! The fuck is wrong with this boss?
I think
Jesus
that's more so, fucking the actual fucking turbo mode. Oh, got the orbs. So, was that a controller toss or not?
No.
You are at 9 out of 10 now. Fuck me.
I'm so angry.
I think
I
that...
want to throw the trees up across the room.
Mangler, please! It already has such a hard time connecting to Twitch!
Fuck.
Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want them to kick me out.
Hold up.
Oh no, she's not kicking me out. I'm just saying, like, yeah. So, I have to ask, because I remember you were prepping for the chessboard. Did you ever think you should maybe practice against Leviathan Heart?
I brought the shotgun. I should have brought Spiral. I forgot that Spiral beats everything in DMD.
If you do a continue, which I don't think you should at this point, but if you did, would that take you back to the statue, or would that take you back to the start of the fight?
Take you back to the statue.
Maybe next time you should use a continue instead of a gold orb.
I made it so that they counted as gold orbs.
No, I understand, but you know how you restart this mission after you died? Like I'm saying, maybe next time you should have just continued instead of going for the like whole mission start. Or go for the continue. Come on, Mangler, you got this! Show that Leviathan Heart who's boss! I should get some pom-poms next time you guys are doing the stream. Oh my...
There we go.
Oh, okay, oh...
Fuck!
It's over.
Fuck you, Mundus! Why did you make this thing?
How long was that mission? Let's see it.
18 minutes? Man, 90% of that must have been in the room.
Yeah, I'll say 90% of that was the Leviathan fight. Actually, okay, so I think 4 minutes was the actual fucking mission, and the rest was Leviathan Heart. Because after I told you the 10 minutes thing, your damage output went, like, way further.
I can definitely say that all the bosses I had problems with on the first run didn't exist. Cerberus wasn't an issue. Agni and Ruger wasn't an issue. In fact, if Cerberus had done that correctly, I wouldn't have lost a life. And I died to some fucking sloth. So I also fucked up the I fucked up the Gigapede thing. I was supposed to use Navan, and there's like a specific strategy that you have to do. You have
I
to wait for him to activate
Yeah, like he
the
like dives
electric.
forward, and then you like slide through his back, right?
No, so what you're supposed to do is that when he shoots the purple trackers,
Yes.
you have to do jam session, where you
Why?
start rocking out on the guitar to the left, and you're like, let's rock. Because when you throw out the electric wave, it sends out a
Please don't
huge
use.
amount of hitboxes, which will parry all purple orbs, all purple shots back at him, and it will take out like a third of his health.
I did not know you could parry those back at him, but that explains why during the stream he was taking damage when you hit those things.
Yes, but the jam session basically melts his entire health on DMD.
So
And it's so good.
you're at 9 out of 10, so you have 2 lives left technically. So when you come back to do this again, do you think you will be able to get past
The
Girion?
Vaughn. Okay, so Girion. So I have Girion, I have Beowulf, and Navon. Navon is probably the hardest out of all of them.
Really, I thought she'd be the easiest one. I like because Girion, you can fuck up with Girion like super fucking badly, and you just
Uh,
lose.
you can auto counter Girion with Quicksilver
Wait. Are
because
you serious? Wait. Hang on. If you Quicksilver, does that actually cancel out Girion's type slow?
yes, it turns off
Uh,
his Quicksilver can cancel yours, and yours can cancel his.
I do not believe you.
It, here, let me show you real quick. Oh, for some reason I don't have it on this one. Let me load up a different.
I'll say, can you? Oh,
I had the other one ready, but it was on. Oh, I should probably just go to.
well, do you have to do some not too much die? Why not just do like a normal or something, and like just go to the boss fight?
I can just do Hell in Hell mode.
All right.
All I have to do is wait for him to. Actually, wait. No, it probably won't work because I have to get him to do something without killing him. Yeah.
Uh, so you're gonna try it on easy?
Wait. Why do I keep picking?
12, because this is the bot. This is the mission where he's at.
No, I mean like the costume.
Is that what the speedrunners call a strategy?
Possibly.
I've never actually seen a DMC3 speedrun. I'll have to sit down and watch it sometime.
They're definitely pretty crazy. Devil Trigger is super in there.
So how did they skip this section?
Um, I don't think they do too many level skips in DMC3. DMC3 speedruns, to my understanding, are right up there with DMC1s. They're super fucking fast.
I like how you tried driving into the one enemy who blocks all physical attacks. So, why do you do the constant gun switching? Do you like catch the frame with a shot and fire with the second weapon or something?
When you do gun switching, it cancels the end lag. So, here's what would happen if I were to fire it normally. You can tell there's an immediate difference.
Okay. So that's only for the
Like-
shotgun then. That's not for the pistols.
No, but it is for like every single freaking weapon. As you can see, the damage output is quite good when they're stuck up against the wall.
I will say, after watching you play DMD with Dante and struggle through, I think I'm starting to understand why you like Gunslinger so much.
But when you see, so I accept that most of the swords in the game, with the exception, well, actually no, even Agni and Ruja. Agni and Ruja has really stupid, dumb.
Do not talk bad about Agni and Rudra. Devil will murder you.
No. I mean, it has dumb damage output. It does stupid amounts of damage, and when you go into DT, all of your attacks get buffed. Like, have you seen how much damage Agni and Rudra buffs Gunslinger? Because it buffs all damage. So you buff that with charge shots, and you can literally just turn your guns into DMC2. Like, you do really good gun damage.
You know, I still want to throw us out here. You know, the fucking Rebellion does more damage in DMC2. Fucking even Merciless deal. Oh, did you ever find that picture I told you about or no?
No, I was trying to find it.
I'll take a look at it myself later.
This was also a section, so I was going to say in DMC Mission 12 with the Gary engine, like Hunter be Hunted, this mission is really pesky because you have to try so hard to kill the enemies on DMD. And you have to fight a Hell Vanguard in this small area, and you have to selectively kill the prides to get health.
Yeah, because I was going to say, this mission's going to look pretty tough when you get there.
Oh yeah, but prides don't have that much health, fortunately. And we're skipping the fuck out of that. We don't like that at all. No, we don't.
So for context, for those of you who are wondering, when we actually, if we manage to get this far into DMD, I don't think we will, but if we do, that fight will be skippable.
Yeah, it is an optional fight. I was gonna say I forgot that there were optional things, but yeah, the gesture fights are optional, and there are like 2 or 3 more.
You know, I saw someone complaining about Dante changing his dominant hand halfway through the game.
No.
What the fuck do you mean, though?
It doesn't happen.
Are you saying he doesn't go from left at the start to right?
No, I'm mistaken.
Mangler, you're on normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. DMC1 Bengal time users would be proud.
Oops.
Wait! Oh, wow. I cannot get on him, like, at all half the time.
Oh, I did it incorrectly.
I don't even think I learned you could actually get on him until, like, way later. Mangler, he's gonna kick your ass without the time stuff. And just remember that, yeah, I did not know you could do this until I think I saw someone on YouTube do it. Mangler, why are you beating shit out of that horse? So then, you think Garion carries that shit around because it's actually his weapon?
Probably was the carriage of weapons that he brought into battle initially, before he was turned into a demon. Oh, I don't have Devil Trigger. Really should have just brought the super costume.
Nonsense. Just shoot him, you'll get DT normally. Dude, just remember that when you do this on DT or on... Okay, there we go. There are the orbs. Mangler, remember you're showing me canceling out... Are you canceling out Quicksilver by doing that or no?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
This is something that lasts normally. Well, that's how long it lasts normally. That's when it doesn't.
So are you telling me there was a gameplay interaction the entire time that confirmed that Dante can cancel out other time manipulation with Quicksilver?
Yes.
Man, Death Battle be slacking.
I know, you can literally cancel his Quicksilver with another Quicksilver. Now, unfortunately, you cannot use Doppelganger to fight Doppelganger.
Lame. Alright.
That should be it for...
I will go ahead and stop the video now. I wanted to show that a little bit as well. So with that said, for the video, for those of you watching post, post that, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. This was supposed to be like part of the stream. Unfortunately, it did not happen. So thank you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody.